freaking pumped. I can't even speak right now. I'm just so happy. Alright, so I don't know how analytical this is going to be because I'm just so excited about this game. I cannot believe it. What a dominating performance from Thomas Tuchel, from Chelsea. I'm honestly lost for words. So we're gonna get into everything, but please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I've literally put out 5 videos for you guys, including this one on this Atletico Madrid game. So really appreciate your subscriptions. Honestly, mean the world. But let's get right into it. So when the starting 11 came out, I honestly didn't think that Ziyech deserved to start. I really didn't, because I didn't think that he had been playing that well, and I felt that he had been poor, but I understand Mount wasn't playing. I did think that Callum might have started over Ziyech, but I understand Ziyech has more experience, especially in the Champions League. So I understood it, but I was very weary about that. And then I also saw that Christensen fell ill as well. So I was like, oh my God, how is a new back line going to perform together? Like, I'm very nervous. So Atletico started the game. They came out on the front foot. They were really pressing and attacking Chelsea, and Chelsea looked really nervy. And I was like, here we go. And Chelsea were doing well to absorb their pressure. A couple of minutes passed, they start settling more and more into the game, and they have more possession. So I was feeling okay, but you guys know me, I'm always really nervous about these games. I was like this on my stream, just like looking but so nervous. And the first goal was absolutely brilliant. Amazing by Kai Havertz to have that vision. Amazing by Timo Werner as well. Just love that link-up play. Amazing assist by Timo Werner. And who slapped it home other than Hakim Ziyech? Amazing goal. I was really happy. How many times have I said amazing? Like, honestly, I'm just too pumped. I'm too hyped right now. So I was really happy for Ziyech because he hasn't been playing. He had a massive game ahead of him to show and prove why he was starting this game. And I just loved the celebration, how he was like, yeah, I am a boss, and he does control the Champions League. So I thought overall that Ziyech had a pretty good game. He was getting into really dangerous areas. He was creating a lot of chances as well. Sometimes they didn't really come off, but that's also due to chemistry. I think that the more that these players play together, they're going to get more chemistry and a better understanding of each other. And that's one of the things that Chelsea need to work on still. And we had so many counterattacks, but just not much really came of it. It always kind of fell apart a little bit, but I do think that once these players get more game time with each other, more chemistry and understanding, they're going to be able to make those moments work. So at this point, Chelsea score. We have a 2-0 advantage on aggregate, but I was still nervous because I was thinking it only takes 1 goal for Atletico to really get back into the game, and then if they score another goal, then they would go through on away goals. So I was still really nervous. Chelsea were controlling a lot of the ball. They had a lot of possession, and I really was impressed by their press. I didn't think that they let Atletico have too much time on the ball, which was really good. And I overall felt like Chelsea were dominating that game. Let's talk about some key moments. That Azpilicueta penalty shout in the Premier League probably would have been a penalty. I think that it's a soft penalty, and maybe the rule for penalty should be reconsidered a bit, but I would have been upset if that had not been given if it were my team. So I completely understand. I think that Chelsea really got away with one, but you know, I'm gonna take it. You gotta take these things. Sometimes luck plays a bit of a role in it, and I think that, you know, luck was on Chelsea's side for once. Some players that I want to shout out, N'Golo Kante. He is just in the right place at the right time. He reads the game so freaking well. Such an amazing player. He was so important. I really like that partnership of Kovacic and Kante, and I think it really speaks volumes to the players and to Tuchel, because with whatever partnership we see, whether it's Jorginho and Kante, Jorginho and Kovacic, Kovacic and Kante, it all looks really strong. And previously I didn't feel that any of them looked that strong, and now it's the complete opposite. They've totally changed things around. So I was really impressed with N'Golo Kante. He's showing once again why he's a world-class player, and and he's just coming into his best form yet again. I also need to shout out Ziyech, Havertz, Werner. They combined so incredibly well on that first goal. I thought that their pace was causing a lot of problems. Kai Havertz was getting into really good positions. Sometimes Timo as well getting into very good positions. The decision making I felt like needs to improve a little bit, but that's going to come with time. But overall, I was really happy with their performance, and I could understand why they started this game. And finally, Rudiger. He was cracking me up. Like, I have notoriously not been his biggest fan, but I have to say he's really been winning me over recently with his performances. But just on the pitch, he totally reminded me of Diego Costa. I felt that he was just like such a bully to those Atletico players, and it just the shithousery was just on another level. It was insane. It gave me mad David Luiz vibes, and you could tell like Luis Suarez was so happy to get out of that game. He was like, oh, I don't want to play anymore, and Rudiger was just bullying everybody. It was so funny. The red card, I think it probably was a light red card, but the referee had literally just talked to the players about roughhousing, so I kind of understand why it was given, but I do think that it was a light red card. Again, maybe a little bit of luck going Chelsea's way, but that's not a bad thing. And finally, my God, Christian Pulisic gets an assist. Emerson gets a goal with like his first touch of the game. Really well taken goal. Chelsea just seal it. 3-0. Thomas Tuchel is now undefeated in his first 13 games as Chelsea manager, which no other manager has managed to do, by the way. Chelsea having conceded a goal in over 600 minutes of football. Let that sink in. Just 2 goals conceded in 13 games now. They won 3-0 on aggregate against the leaders of La Liga. So absolutely massive performance by the boys, by Thomas Tuchel. Honestly, couldn't be happier. What a game. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop it a like. Really helps me out. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channels and check me out on my socials on Twitter and Instagram. I post a lot of stuff there as well. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'm really happy with the results of this game. And yeah, up the Chelsea.